Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Dear Aries, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel, to my fellow subscribers, and welcome to the newbies. It should go without saying, please check the description box below for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. As you see in the description box, the readings are intended to be timeless. Time as well as energy are fluid. What that means is, basically, time is an illusion, right? You could have already gone through this energy, could be currently going through this energy, and or this is a prophetic message to come. Take what resonates, let the rest go and fly. Please do not try to force it. If it is not meant for you, it may be meant for somebody else or someone to whom you're connected to, all right? Or just the collective energy in general. For instance, surrounding your community, your town, your state, your government, your country, what have you. All right? Take it as it applies, let the rest fly. I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male and female, but I will say he and she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies. All right? Now, before we get into all of this, Aries, I want to get into prayer. To the Most High, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, all things holy and divine, I come to you first and foremost saying thank you, thank you, thank you for your many blessings that you have bestowed upon us as a collective and me personally. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear and open channel. Thank you for allowing me to use my voice as a voice of reason. Thank you for bringing me the messages clear, no chaser, and allowing me to use my voice to relay what messages you have for the collective and for the individual as it resonates as you see fit in the time that they view it. All these blessings I bring before you once again just to say thank you. Please allow the message to be uplifting, encouraging, enlightening, strengthening, healing, protective, nurturing, and loving. Once again, I say thank you. Ashe, ashe, asheo. All right, you guys. So, in getting into, well, first let me just tell you about how this is intended to go. So here we have the Soul Journey Oracle, which we will use this to gather the themes for each month. And they will be broken down into trimesters, and you'll see as we get into it. So this can be manifestation, affirmation, things to look out for during the month, what have you, all right? And then we're going to use the Muse Tarot here to clarify whatever message and or messages may come through for the month, all right? So you can kind of get an idea of what it's about. With 2021 being the year number 5, numerologically, that is a tongue twister for me. I don't know why, but speaking, 5 is about movement, change, transformation, right? So I'm doing something a little bit differently. I will try to anyways, where I'm going to be doing Zodiac monthly pick-a-cards. So in saying that, if this reading for the yearly prediction is not clear enough or clarified enough for you, you may want to check out those pick-a-card readings, because the intention behind those, and prayerfully, they will align with whatever in-depth message you are needing to receive at that moment. And I hope that makes sense for you. Yeah, so that's that on that. I was just trying to make sure I didn't leave anything out. So in getting into the meditation and messages for you, dear Aries, Learn to Love by Landrell is one of the meditation songs that came on. And in this, he's telling you that God, Source, Universe, the Most High, whatever you call the higher power, our divine source, loves you and is inside of you. And when you stay in your head, you become a victim instead. And that's quoted from by Mia. I guess that's how you say her name. Beautiful voice. So the advice I gather from that is to get into your heart space And I quote Londrell, if you learn to love, then you can live forever. Let me say that again. If you learn to love, then you can live forever. And that's what this thing called life is about, I do believe. That's the journey. That's the whole lesson, right? We go through these trials and tribulations, these ebbs and flows, ups and downs, highs and lows, in order to see if we truly learned what unconditional agape love is and how to display that and project that, right? That is the divine. That is God within us, right? I don't know how else to really say that. And then Epiphany 4, Soul Ties, came on for you. I highly recommend you listen to that. There's a reason that it came on for you. And I'm basically saying the same thing and saying that you are divinely connected to whomever you call your soulmate, right? Soulmate can be anyone or anything for those of you who don't know. More importantly is, again, the lesson behind that soul tie and why you decided to be tied to this said individual and or place and or thing in this lifetime, and what lesson you were supposed to gather from it. Obviously, the overall lesson is to bring forth love, and so we shall see how these tie into this reading, the predictions, okay? So let me just get this out of the way, and we'll get into the yearly predictions for Aries 2021. Aries 2021, beginning in January. I think that just flipped all the way upside down. So this would be January, February, March. I mean, making my way downtown. Because I was just getting ready to say, and making my way to where I currently am, y'all. It was just, a lot may be on your mind, Aries. A lot may truly be on your mind to do, to accomplish. I see that. April, that's your first trimester, okay? Beginning your second trimester. May, June, July, August. That's your second trimester. Beginning your third trimester. September, October, November, and December. All right, your overall underall energy for the year. Oh, wow. Fear. What are you fearing and needing to let go of? But look at what I want. What did I say to you? It's all about love. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Boy, I can't make it up. I really cannot. And this is beautiful because it's like this is rooted and grounded in love. And with this purple energy in the midst of this red, and even in the center here is that greenish. I know you can't hardly see it, but there's a tint of green for that heart chakra, right? But what I'm trying to get to is the fact that this is a cross in the center. And then there are 4 little smaller squares, if you will, that are trying to come together in each corner of this cross, right? Or grid that the cross makes, whatever. I know y'all see what I'm saying. And the energy of the 4, the 4th chakra is the heart chakra. And as I'm saying that, they're like little, I don't know what these little things are. They got 4 diamond triangles or whatever coming to a point, like a cross or whatever. That's big. 4 is going to be big for you, but it's like stabilizing and grounding that divine love, moving past fear. And honestly, I feel like it's fear of agape love, which can be pretty scary if you're not used to it. You know what I mean? That unconditional love. Who really knows what that is? You know what I'm saying? Unless you have been walking with God for quite a while and truly know and can recognize what it is. And honestly and truly, and I feel like genuinely speaking, many of us kind of get that confused, right? Or because I'm hearing, looking for love in all the wrong places, been around, seen a lot of pretty faces. Like, we should know by now, right? Depending on our walk. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on into it. So, starting in January, dear Aries, first trimester, we have perseverance. And it says, let's see if it'll focus for you. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Again, that purple and that green, you know, that loving and divine energy. That's January, perseverance. February, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Again, green, heart health. We're going to be kind of fighting here. Scoot y'all up a little bit so y'all can lean back some. Can y'all see that? I want y'all to at least see you might not be able to see the card in its entirety, but at least see the message or the word. All right. Oh, come on. March, we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so let it go and let it flow. Working with that root and that sacral chakra, and I'm hearing Anna and Elsa. So these are going to have to come up, I know. And then April, if I can get my hands on them, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What is it you would like to bring into fruition? All right, that's your first trimester. Second trimester, we have, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay. So who needs to recognize that? You or someone else you're around? Freedom, June. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is a beautiful card. Freedom, freedom, let me lose. Beyonce. July, trust. I love this card. This is the box, and this is very powerful. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is powerful, y'all. Trusting in the divine will and your intuition. Knowing that God will always lead and guide you in where you're meant to be. And I love how these are kind of reciprocating energies, if you will, with the colorway. And the fact that if you trust, what I'm getting from this is that if you trust in God and allow Spirit to lead and guide you, that's how you attain your freedom. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I love it. This is August. Ending your second trimester. Beginning your third trimester, September. Honesty. Ooh-wee. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And I'm sorry, I know you can't hardly see it because camera wants to do what it do. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's September. And then October, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. That's October. November, success, beautiful. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And that's what it's about, right? We're going to get into this card in depth because I have to explain this it's honestly came out in each and every reading thus far. And then, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. What are you putting an end to it towards the end of the year? We shall see. All right, so quickly recap. Don't forget the overall underall energy, and we're going to have to hold on, y'all, because I see we kind of crook here. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully this will work. We on a little lean. That's okay. So just to quickly recap. Don't forget the overall underall energy for the year is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Remember, each month builds on itself essentially, right? And the goal is to test your resolve, to like I said, I mean, there's no coincidence. Like I said, from the channeling messages, that's that's your goal, is to be in that agape, unconditional, divine love and spread that. That's what we're meant to do, right? Anyways, January, perseverance. No matter who wrongs you, come against you, come on, please. Trying to get it to focus so you can at least see it a little clearly. Continue to go on, right? Continue to spread your love and light, because it surely will make everything all right. Make sure you stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, because your health is your wealth, right? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And that's February. And then moving into March, regret. Okay. Moving into April, imagination. All right. And then second trimester, May, envy. June, freedom. July, trust. August, relationships. Moving into third trimester, September, honesty. October, guilt. November, success. And December, death. So we're going to get into these further. I'm going to clear this out and get started with your first trimester, dear Aries. Okay, my beautiful Aries, beginning with your first trimester and starting in January with perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So let's see what you're going to have to work through. I feel like it's something definitely that's probably going to be tugging at those heartstrings for sure. It's going to balance you, though. It's going to allow you to bring forth, like I've been saying, that agape love, right? I'm feeling 6 energy. So that's all about balance, harmony, love, right? It's going to be powerful. It's going to be magnificent. And this is probably going to be something that's going to literally rock your world once you, persevere through whatever this is. So let's see what this is all about. For Aries, January, perseverance. Aries, January, perseverance. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aries, January. Ooh, don't resist it. Aries, perseverance. Don't resist it, y'all. Aries, January, perseverance. It's going to take time. You got to be patient. You're probably not even going to see it at first. Look at that. What did I tell you? It's going to balance you. Your heart especially. This is my beautiful queen of emotions, Cancerian energy. Very much so balanced, stable, and grounded in the heart way. Nurturing, loving, healing, empathetic. Thank you. Look at that. You're manifesting it. You truly are. What else? What else for Aries, January? What else for Aries, January? They trying to give it. Make it plain, please. They're like, girl, how many other ways you want me to make it plain? Aries, January. Aries, yeah. Oh, wow. Yes, yes, and yes. And if this ain't screaming balance, stabilization, groundedness emotionally, 77 may be a number that you need to look up, truly. 757. You get on an airplane? I don't know, but for real, like this is something that it's been a long time coming, because both of these, the 7 of materials and the temperance, are screaming divine timing and, patience. Like I said, it's going to take time. You very much so have options here, right? I just heard you can have whatever you like, but but you're being tempered. And that's what this perseverance is teaching you. Whatever it is you're manifesting, outside of this stability and peace and balance within your heart, you got what you need. I got what you want. You got everything you need here. All the elements are on the table for you. I see you pulling that in, though. Honestly, you giving it to God and it's coming back to you. You're gonna be so like I said, it's gonna rock your world for real. For real. It's gonna shake you up, and you're probably gonna be just like, wow, like what do I do? What do I choose? Who do I choose? I see that for some of you. I don't know. Just go with the flow. Go with what your heart truly feels, what you love. Look at that. I mean, I can't make this up. You got, oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. You got the queen and the king essentially. Cancerian and scorpionic energy for me. Doesn't have to be, but I feel that somebody has that strong in their chart. This may be who is coming towards you with this love offering. Could even be a Virgo here, but I truly feel like this is saying you're very much so grounded, stable, nurturing, loving, healing. Like I said, you may be a healer, and like I was saying, empathic. You feel when you get in touch with your emotional side, your emotional center, Aries, you are very loving, or somebody is trying to bring that to you. God, I don't know. Somebody's watching you though. Somebody, like I said, bring they want to bring the stability. They want to have a family with you. And this very much so can be you, just wanting this stable, loving, grounded, nurturing family. And I feel like this is what you're going to pass on for generations to come. This is your truth too. You're going after what is true to you, or the advice is to no longer clouded by illusion or confusion. You know what I mean? Seeing through the veil, seeing very clearly, right? Because what you set your mind to, what you put your energy into, so shall you reap, right? And that's what you're manifesting, like truly. I love it. I love this energy. I love it. I love it. It very well can be. I feel more strongly that it's just you grounded in yourself, in your loving, nurturing, healing energy, especially going into February with this health here. But it very well can be having to do with your job, your business, because we all know y'all bosses, right? Y'all don't play around, which is very good. But I see that in whatever you're doing, though, you're loving it. The advice is to, because that's how it comes more easily, more naturally, right? You will be very much stable and secure for generations to come. That's what this Ten of Materials is all about. Like your family, your children, your grandchildren, even if you don't have them yet, whoever you leave your legacy to, it's gonna be carried on, This is beautiful. I do see you, especially when it comes to business and receiving help and the love and support, you're calling in your soul family. They don't even necessarily have to be blood, but you will receive help. You're drawing that in, and I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what we got, Aries, for January. So we're going to move on into February. All right, Aries, welcome to February, where we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Health, February, Aries. Let's see what this is about. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, we're going to do that again. Wow. Some of y'all coming out and look at that, for me to keep that on top like that. Some of y'all coming out of anxiety. I do see that. Let's see. Let's see. What is this health for Aries? Thank you. Thank you. What is this health for Aries? Make it plain. Aries health February. Aries health February. They trying to give you a lot. What is this health for Aries? Thank you. You have a new opportunity to invest in yourself. What else? What is this? What is this? Aries. Tell me more about the Ace of Materials. Where are you going to plant your seed? And it's the seed of love, y'all. Look at that. You're needing to go deep within you to search to see where you truly, what. Take a moment to just tap into yourself and connect with God and see what your higher self wants you to do. That alone is honoring your physical body, okay? Your vessel. Taking the time to nurture yourself. Virgos are so nurturing, healers as well. They want to just take care of you, right? This offer may be coming from a particular Virgo. They see the potential in you and they want to work with you. What else? What else for Aries? Make it plain, please. What else for Aries? Again, it's going to call Aries. You got to be patient. Some of y'all are feisty, fiery, fast, quick. You want to be in a hurry. And look, that's going to get you in trouble if you're not careful. Okay? I feel like, though, this is just speaking. This is the time of year, right? We're in Capricorn season. So this manifestation is very much so, you could have, this investment could have came through during Capricorn season. I feel like this is, it could have came from a potential Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and or like I said, from the get-go, what is true and honest to you? Okay, what is it that you want to do? Because Capricorns, this offer may be coming from a Capricorn, but they work hard. They do. They're very, very committed and determined, and they truly will persevere as we came out of their season, right? Speaking on perseverance. So I feel like it's saying you're going to have to work hard, and there may be some toxicities and addictions that you're going to have to let go of, right? Right? I mean, that's what we're doing in February, Aries. It ain't going to be easy either. I do see some of y'all struggling, and I feel like that's why this can't, like, you're going to have to work through that. You're going to have to persevere through that. It's not going to be easy. Whether this is the bottle, the alcohol, whether this is, pharmaceuticals, whether it is sugar, caffeine. You got to be honest with yourself, though. What is it that you need to let go? What is it that you need to protect yourself from? And then make a plan and go for it. Because I feel like truly you have a grand opportunity coming through. You may not even be able to see it because she's kind of blocked and surrounded. And this Capricorn is kind of blocked, and they obviously have their back to, they're still moving future forward here. But, she has her back to this opportunity, and obviously so does she to all of it, right? So it's like you're probably not even seeing it because you may be clouded by said addiction or codependency or whatever this may be that has you self-centered. That's what they said. Look at that. But it's ending. It has to. It has to. In order for you to move forward. All right. This is the 21-3 energy, double confirming this 3 here. I didn't really speak of numerology in January, but we have 3 currently. Well, ace, the 1, 3, 6, and 9, and 15, of course, but 6 reduces to 6. And then, of course, like I said, 21, doubly confirming the 3 energy here. Look, something got to give. It has to end. That's double. That's like, wow, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Pow and pow. Done and done. Ain't no getting around this. It got to go. It got to go. And then you have to be gentle and nurturing and healing. Okay, go through this healing process. Could be potentially be dealing with an Aquarius double time here, and or Scorpio, and then Virgo double time, right? But all this that you have to let go of, that has to end, that has to go, is in order for you to balance and stabilize yourself in this Queen of Materials energy. Again, speaking of the healing, the nurturing, mothering yourself, right? That's what we mothers do. We take care of the babies, right? We take care of our children. And God is trying to take care of you, but by showing you the way here, right? I don't know. That's what I get, y'all. Because your health is your wealth. And that's what this is about. All else to it. And if you want this offer to come through, whether it is a job offer, whether it is, an investment to come through, or a lump sum, even, like, they will drop it in your lap, but you got to put in the work. It's not going to be easy. I can tell you that right now. Look, move past your fears and understand that these lessons, as hard as it may seem, I told you from the get-go, from the channeling, the trials and tribulations, the highs and lows that we go through, the ebbs and flows, is to test us, to test our will to love. All right? And this is speaking, more importantly, Aries, on loving yourself. Loving yourself. All right? Moving on into March. All right, dear Aries. For March, we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah, so let it go, let it flow, and keep moving. Stay moving. Kiana Lede. All right, regret. Okay. We got 9 of materials and 5 of voices. Okay. May have something to do with a particular Virgo. Honestly, I feel like this is you just stressing about your independence. Somebody's been playing mental mind games, though. So if you're in a relationship with a particular Virgo, they don't even have to be Virgo. Y'all could just have it heavy in your chart, either one of you. Somebody was very manipulative. May have blocked you or kept you in the dark about something. What is this? I see somebody needing to extend that olive branch, though. Maybe you have. Maybe you tried. I don't know. May have to do with the Scorpio. Something definitely ended. This relationship ended. Or needed to. Is needing to. Maybe that's what you're feeling regret about, but it had to, because something had to give, something had to transform. And I feel most importantly, especially with this 5 energy, this mental manipulation had to go. That's toxic. That's probably that devilish energy from February. For real. What else? Can you give me something else with this? Yeah, I want that. Yeah, done and done. Now the tables of time are turning in your favor. Yeah, you're sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Yeah, that's so funny. You had to shed some stuff. Like I said, whether this was you doing that mental manipulation or what, you had to let go, transform. For real. change your heart. Death to ego, right? Tempering that ego. And for those of you who it has to do with the relationship, I do feel that pretty strong. There was a reason. This was a soul contract. I mean, you had to go through it, you know? Y'all signed up for it, like I was saying in Soul Ties, right? No matter how hard, how difficult, you know, how emotional. Come on. Okay, well, you see it. Two of emotions. The camera's tripping, y'all. There was a reason, and it's to renew your self-love so you could see no matter how unstable this individual is or was, especially even if it's you, you had to transform, like I said, deaden that, let that toxic-ish go so that you can love yourself again, renew yourself. Look at that. For sure this ended, and for sure if this is a relationship for you, it was done, or it is about to be if it's not already, because look at you moving on. You may be receiving rapid communication. Y'all may be going back and forth on text, email, you know, I don't know, social media, I don't know. You may have even stopped, because I do see that it's ended. You know what I'm saying? No, there may no longer be any communication between the two of you. Like I said, I feel like somebody was blocked here. Maybe that, like I even said about the olive branch, extending the olive branch, maybe it's up to you, Aries, to communicate, especially if, you know, because I do feel like that there's still, because when you go through a death and a major, like a tower moment, there's needing to be some healing, you know, so that may be you needing to extend that olive branch, especially if there has not been communication. And especially if you don't want to continue to perpetuate this cycle, right? Because I can see this, you know, the wheel's going to continue to turn. And eventually it's, you know, highs and lows, ebbs and flows. Remember that, right? So if you don't want any karma, negative karma that is, you got to heal it, right? You got to deaden what the toxicity and any harmful manipulative behavior that you may have, you know, intentionally or unintentionally. Because not all the time I pray that, you know, we're not just out here creating havoc for folks, because you do know that comes back on you, right? Tenfold. Anyway, this I feel like it's beautiful though. There's despite the endings and the major changes, because it's like ready or not, here this comes, and despite this five of voices, it's still it feels good. It doesn't feel like toxic. I feel like you're healing from this, or needing to, and like I said, working with that the root and sacral here, right, in this regret. I don't know what this is doing. Come on, baby girl. Anyway, so that's what I got for March, y'all. Moving on into April. All right, dear Aries, moving into April. Imagination. What you got on your mind you're trying to manifest? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Stay in that creative energy and put that, y'all see all that green in there, put that loving heart, healthy energy into it and watch it manifest. I even see this as like third eye, something coming through your mind's eye that you've been wanting and wishing and desiring to manifest. So let's see. Aries, imagination, April. Aries, coming into your season. Or not even coming into your season, we are in your season. Aries. 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 Imagination. Yeah, you definitely are trying to build something with someone, potentially. Maybe even just working with spirit. But you're trying to build something. I see it. Putting your minds together. Moving to higher levels. What is this? Thank you. Yeah, moving to higher levels. You might be even changing careers to be quite honest. Changing, I do see you moving to something that you love more. Can you give me something else? What is this? Moving towards someone you love more. You know. You know. And like I was saying back in February, you got to take the time to tap into yourself, right? Rely on your intuition, rely on God to guide you. They won't lead you wrong, right? That's what that is. And stand your ground, y'all, with the 7 of inspirations here at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna have to stand your ground, stand up for what you deserve, fight for what you want. Okay, hold on. Okay, look, because it's coming, albeit slow moving. You may even be a little hesitant to move on from whatever this was in the past, but it's like you got bigger and better coming to you. You might not see it because sometimes the priestess can be things that are hidden from you, and that may kind of scare you a little bit. Just remember to, move cautiously. I mean, slow down, like I was telling you before. Don't be in such a rush, right? Because here you are. See things, from a higher perspective, from a different vantage point, right? Take a look at the bigger picture. Take a step back. And I feel like that's what she's telling, kind of showing you, like, halt, pause. Just be patient. This is very, very patient. So it's like Taurus energy for me. So, don't block your blessing is what I just heard. So look at that. Look what you got for you. Look. You don't see it, and that's what's making you nervous, especially. You don't see it, but this is any and everything that you could you can have whatever you like. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I'm loving this energy, Aries. This is beautiful. But there's something that you are going to have to leave, and just don't resist it. I felt that from the beginning. Y'all are resisting something. Yeah, like I said, kind of scare you or intimidate you, but remember what we're working on. I'm telling you, it all makes sense. It all comes together. So whether this is a lover, a job, a business endeavor, even a friend, a relationship, what have you, because we will get into, August, where relationship was here. Whatever that is, which is kind of funny because, it fell in the same column anyway. So it very well may be a relationship for you. Just, it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. I do see that. It may be with a potential earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, Scorpio, a sage here. There's all kind of fire. There's passion. This is very passionate, loving, balanced relationship. I do see that. It may be slow going and not what you're used to, but you're going to have to be patient, for real. I see this as very loving. It's fit for you, like it's meant for you, which is funny because, you're manifesting it, right? Anyways, very much so, like I said, it can be a job opportunity, higher learning even. But you're going to have to rely on your intuition to lead and guide you. I see that. All right. So that wraps up your first trimester. I'm going to clear this up, and then we're going to move into your second trimester. Okay. All right, dear Aries. Welcome to your second trimester, beginning in May. I don't know why I can't get it together. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. All right. All right. Who needs to realize that? Let's see. Dear Aries, May, envy. May, envy, Aries. Thank you. Maybe a Scorpio you're dealing with. I feel like that's saying death to that envious, jealous energy. Ooh, okay. Then we got Two of Materials, potentially an earth sign, especially with the Page of Materials here. Taurus, Virgo, or Cappy. I don't know why the camera is tripping, but we're not going to stress on that. And then there's needing to be healing, potentially an Aquarius, maybe dealing with an Aquarius. This may have happened during Aquarius season, Capricorn season, Taurus season. As we are entering Taurus season or in Taurus season, like I said, it may have happened even during Scorpio season, or again, this may be who it has to do with. All right. And possibly your challenges are around transforming your mind. And I say mind just because of course, the Aquarius energy out here, but I feel like it's transforming your mind and your thoughts and your ideas surrounding money, surrounding finances. Maybe somebody is envious of you or you them because of the money they make or because of the material things that they have. But you shouldn't covet anything anyone else has, nor should you envy or be jealous of anything, because any and everything we already saw from last trimester, anything you want that you can imagine, you can manifest. Okay? As long as, again, you persevere through it, as we saw in January, and you can have whatever you like in this Page of Materials, Aries. So there, obviously we all have goals and we strive for various things for whatever reason. But please do not compare yourself, nor try to pin yourself up against anyone else, like I said, because of their material things. Because, I'm not wishing any ill will on anyone, but that can easily be gone and lost. And then what do you have left, right? The most valuable thing is internal, and that's so powerful, because we got love, love, love. You better believe it. And from the words of Lauryn Hill, Beautiful Soul, that's your value. That's the price, like priceless value. And again, we're trying to test the energy of that value, which is internal and eternal, right? I don't know. Because remember what Londrell said, when you learn to love, you live eternally. There's no coincidence why I say spread love and light, y'all, because it truly makes everything all right. And love is that's your legacy that lives on forever and ever. Amen. I don't know. That's for somebody. Anyway, look at that. Love. Love, love, love. What other way do you need them to say it? And that may be why somebody is envious of you, which is so sad, because, man, this whole materials thing, that's the vibration of love anyway. If you're new, I tell y'all that all the time. To get material riches, you have to be in the vibration of love. That's how you manifest and bring forth the attitude of gratitude, manifest your miracles and magnitudes, y'all. So whatever your wish, your desire, your dreams here in the star energy, you got to be balanced in your heart way, right? You have to have a changed heart. You have to be renewed. You have to. And that is the truth. And I feel like many of you are knowing this, or you're moving in truth, or needing to. Honesty and truth. Yeah, because look at here. I love it, because it's like the page comes after the 10, right? The 10, especially of materials, is like the one energy in and of itself. It's endings to begin again. And we'll see that in the death energy come December. But anyway, so this is like doubly confirming itself. This is still new. This is the new, right? It's like, now that you've finished the cycle and you understand what it is to balance and ground yourself and stabilize yourself in that heart health, loving, family-oriented energy, right? The healing, nurturing energy. Now you have a new offer, a new investment twice here with this page, like I said, and this ace. So what are you going to do with it? Look at that. What are you going to do with it? Move passionately. Leo energy here. Always follow your heart. Okay? That's how you manifest your dreams and aspirations. For real. And I feel like love transforms all, y'all. And that's what this is all about. For real. So if you're feeling this energy from anybody, and especially if you, Aries, I mean, share this message, please. Like, but truly, that's how you transform and get yourself out of it, right? Because please do not forget that's the ultimate goal here. Okay? Like I said, especially if it has to do with a job or you, somebody on the job, envious of you or vice versa, y'all have opportunities here. No need, like, there's plenty. There's limitless possibilities, infinite. Like, the universe is so vast and there's so many opportunities out there for you and everybody else, even if you're in the same genre, same niche, same whatever. Everybody is unique in their own right for a reason. Okay? You may face the same, especially now with the market the way that it is, and with people, losing jobs left and right and all these changes and everything. So you may be in the same boat, like I said, as somebody on the job, but your what you face, the challenges you face are going to be different because your household may be different. You may have, more kids than they do, but at the end of the day, you still may have similar struggles. So, and gifts, but just do you is what I'm getting to, right? Don't hold back on you. Shine in your truth, in your light. Especially, you probably meant to be in the spotlight while you over here trying to see if you can do what John can do when you ain't meant to do what John can do, right? You meant to do what you can do. I don't know. I hope that makes sense for somebody. That's what I got. Moving on. Aries June. Release yourself. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So, how are you going to do it? You can't do it being envious of somebody else, that's for sure. Freedom, Aries, June. Thank you. I don't think this is the way. We got the Nine of Materials in reverse, and that's Virgo energy for me. Maybe you're not wanting to be independent? I don't feel like that's the way. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Freedom, Aries. What is this? Freedom, Aries, June. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're needing to walk away from the new. Maybe you're coming out of being independent and stepping into a new relationship. Maybe you're stepping out of singlehood, because that can be what this signifies, especially in reverse here. Let's see what else. Freedom. Oh, needing to walk away from being codependent. Wow. Okay. That's what's going to bring you freedom. Aries. Oh, yeah, for whoever that's for. And then we got, yeah, you're needing to fight for what you want. Moving towards what this is kind of, that wounded warrior energy, but this never gives up. Goes after what they desire. Sage energy for me. So you may be trying to, if it is about a relationship, you may be trying to go into a new relationship with the sage, maybe leaving a Virgo and going into a relationship with the sage. Doesn't have to be. But like I said, that's what just hit me strong, is you're leaving, deciding to move out of that codependency, Aries, and this is you here moving into that sage energy and going after what you desire. Truly, your freedom. I mean, sages are free. They're free. They're free spirited. I mean, that's perfect. Thank you, Spirit. They go after their happiness. Look at that. And that's all your peace of mind. That's all you want. That's all you want. That's what that is. Look at that. Virgo energy here. So I feel like that's you want to be stable. You want to be stable mentally and physically enough to venture out to your new, and that's what you're seeing here. That's the awakening you've received. You will receive if you haven't already. Seeing things clearly, right? I do see that this may be even like going back to the relationship dynamic and storyline. This, and it doesn't have to be, I'm just calling the signs that I see, but this sage that you may be going to, or whoever this is, maybe someone from your past who's coming back around for you to reconcile with. I see that. You may have been at a distance or living, you may have to do some traveling to get to this person. Somebody has had to mature, and I feel like it's you, Aries, probably both of you, to be quite honest. And you're getting what you desire, what you like. Somebody may be offering you this this stability, like offering you this love. That's what I see. And this doesn't even have to be people. This can be two different places and or jobs, to be quite honest. I feel like it is, if it's not a relationship and or job for you, Aries, it very much so can be personal, and you're just ascending. You're moving within yourself, like I said, stabilizing and balancing your mind and going after what you truly desire, whatever that is, whether it is work related, business related, relationship related, right? Because we're moving towards the end of the trimester into some kind of relationship that's for your highest good. And that's why I said I feel like you may be leaving someone who was codependent, whether this is you or not, to a more passionate, stable, balanced, loving, grounded, you know, relationship. I do see that. All right. All right. Moving on. All right, Aries, July. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I will trust in the Lord until I die. It's beautiful. And I'm just now seeing these. They look like birds. Pigeons is what I just heard. Maybe they're not birds, but they're beautiful. Whatever these blue things are around here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Look, endings, nearing the end of something. That was 9, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 9. All right, let's see what this trust is about, Aries. Trust, Aries, July. Where are you guiding? Oh, where are you needing? Where is your higher self trying to guide you? There's quite a bit here. We have. You're moving. Stay moving. Could potentially have to do with the sage. Somebody that's been in and out of your life. Or maybe you're a little anxious and move. I told you, y'all, just be calm. Be patient. Yeah, you need to see that clearly. See yourself. Reflect on that. And see how maybe that has gotten you into maybe things you moved too quickly and did not necessarily want to be in the past. But when this Ace of Voices come out, that's Archangel Michael showing up with the step of approval, like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, this is the message for you, especially if it resonates. I see you gaining wisdom, though, seeing that how you need to move differently and trust in your higher self, right? And then we have, yeah, because maybe whoever this is, whatever this is, this is advice that you need to move more strategically, in that whoever this is, this player from the Himalaya, whether they're a sage or not, may have been lying or deceiving you, but I feel like the light has been shined. You're receiving, you see it clearly now. You're not distracted by the fireworks or the whole facade or play or grand theatrics that they may have put on. You know what I'm saying? You see the wolves in sheep's clothing. You recognize real, right? And vice versa. And you're blocking this shit. Basically. And this can be self-deception. So don't get it twisted. So, you know, because for this to say that you need to trust your inner voice, it very much so may be self-deception. All right? Stop lying to yourself. I feel like that's ending with that 9 energy here. And that's interesting that these are blue-ish, right? Throat chakra. Even third eye, seeing things clearly, right? Yeah, because I see where y'all have been self-deceiving and even causing anxiety for yourself. I do see that. Do I stay? Do I go? What I do? Da da da. Because I felt that energy with this night of inspirations, and I've been telling y'all from the beginning, don't move so quickly, Aries. Calm down. Yeah, this is old. This is past or needing to be done and done. Again, victory in kind of the wounded warrior energy in this chariot. Maybe a Cancerian who you dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Sage showing up again. Very much so. Maybe a sage, or you have it heavy in your chart. I feel like I said from the get-go, you're seeing this particular, whoever this is, whether this is yourself or not, you're seeing, because this is the same energy, you're seeing this, whoever this is, for who they truly are. Like I said, it very much so can be you. And when I said real, recognize real, look at her. She's vibing high. The Empress sits back, relaxes, and attracts, and is guided. She's balanced, right? This is all the queens and wands. She's very much so balanced, nurturing. Could be Libra or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Especially, very much so, maybe a Libra with the 7 of voices here. It's interesting because you got the 7 and then we have the 8. So we're moving. We are moving. This is all about movement as it is. Like a lot of movement going on here. A lot of movement. All these really can be about movement, and quickly at that. You're leveling up. You're bossing up. That's what I see. Victory. And you need to. You know, oh, that's interesting. When I pulled this Empress and I said aligned, right? She has to be, and you have to be in order to be divinely guided, to really, truly connect and tap into your higher self. I feel like many of you, going back to speaking of, you know, the more positive aspect of the 7 of voices, many of you are truly very, very strategic, smart as a whip. And I think sometimes you even outsmart yourself, right? Don't play yourself. That's what I just got. Excuse me. Be very, very careful with that. Because just like I said, when you are, and even if this is, you know, you trying to do this to somebody else, deceive somebody else, you ain't doing nothing but deceiving yourself, which is why it's generally called self-deception, right? Even if you have done this to somebody else, it comes back on you, is the point I'm trying to make as well. So essentially it still is self-deception. Anyway, that's what I got, Aries. So moving on. Let's see what this relationship is about. These, because it's plural, right? In August. All right, we're going to see what it is. All right, Aries. So August, relationships. Let's see what it's about. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So who are you calling in? Like I said, I feel like you're calling in your soul family. We're going to see. What is this? Yeah. Hold on. Let me get it in there. Jeez. Definitely, because you recognize what you need, that you need to refill your own cup first. That self-love. So very much so going to be full of love. Full of love. I love it. It's divine love, that agape love. Who else? Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, by the way. Or y'all have that heavy in your chart. What else is this? I love that though. They like, that's enough. That's all you need. Who is this? What else? Who else? Ooh, yes. Y'all doing something with a sage. Or this is heavy in your chart. You're definitely moving towards what you desire passionately. This is, I love. Just got chills. This feels good. This feels so damn good. Sexual. There's a very magnetic attraction, y'all. Just lit me up. That just really lit me up. Look at that. And this is so contract for real. You're calling forth your soulmate. I had to make sure I added that on there. Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's it. That's it. That's all. Look at that. Definitely maybe a sage for real. Or y'all got heavy sage in your chart with this Nine of Inspiration and even this Page of Inspiration. Could be another fire sign, another Aries and or Leo. Very much so can be a Cancerian or Cancer's heavy in y'all's chart. There's victory, maybe even somebody from your past. I told y'all, even because I forget what month was that when I said that sage was coming back around where you can reconcile. Man, look, cards don't lie. It may even be a Taurus here, or there's definitely going to be high level of commitment. I see, and yeah, y'all, Leo here could be a Leo with this Five of Inspiration. And then it also may be, yeah, that's definitely a high level. Y'all somebody about to get married. For real. Somebody about to get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress or orange. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Yeah. Somebody's truly getting married. That's the first thing. Because even when, I saw that you may be getting married during Leo season, Cancerian season, during Sage season, for sure. Maybe even during Pisces season here. I don't know, but it may even be a Pisces. But I was gonna say y'all may have had some distance in between you. There may have been, you may have ended, because like I said, for this, because this keeps coming back. Like whoever this is from your past doesn't just have to be a sage, y'all. But I'm just saying that's how they kind of feel. You may have left on kind of bad terms, or there was some tension, like I said, sexual or otherwise, that you left, that you parted ways on. Because I do see some of you maybe, like I said before, distance and or you're reconciling the relationship, especially with this Five of Inspiration here. Somebody may not be, it could be whoever this is in this envious energy as well, but somebody also may not like the fact that you are potentially reconciling, and or whoever this is, they may not like that for you. Child, please do you, honey. Do you, boo. You ain't got to please nobody. It's up to you. It's up to you. That's what I got. It could be somebody on the job too, by the way. It could be, and maybe that's where this energy is coming from here. They hating, because I do see this as potentially being a boss, like maybe your boss, somebody higher up than you. I don't know, or you them, however, whatever. Because you are generally the boss as Aries, but y'all know what it is. Not everybody is a boss or an entrepreneur in their own right. So, could be somebody in like government or higher authority, or like, I don't know, maybe just up in age, and that may be the issue, right? That's what I get. That's beautiful, though. I'm loving this energy, Aries. So that finishes your second trimester. Clear this out and get into your third trimester, okay? All right, dear Aries, welcome to your third trimester, beginning in September with honesty. And it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right? What are you needing to be honest with yourself about? We shall see. For Aries, September, honesty. Wow, right off the bat. So maybe this particular Taurus from last month, right? I don't know. Could be a job situation. What else? The Taurus. Oh, wow. Definitely may have something to do with the Taurus. For Aries, jeez. Honesty, September. What else? Aries. Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely maybe a job situation. Could even be a family member. Like a fatherly figure, authoritative figure. Page of Materials and Queen of Emotions may have something to do with a Cancerian here. I feel like more so than anything, it's something or someone you love. Could even be a motherly figure here. Maybe a motherly figure who has heavy Taurus and or Cancerian placements. Or, because generally with this, I don't know, I get more of masculine energy with this Muse of Materials. So, it could be a mother or a father. Both. That's why I said it may have very well have something to do with the family. Could have something to do with, because I'm hearing family inheritance. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. There's needing to be balance, so you're needing to have patience if this has to do with, a relationship. I feel like whatever this is coming through, if this is something that you're manifesting, right? Maybe that connection, that higher level of commitment with said individual. It doesn't have to be either one of those signs, but I'm just saying, if it has to do with the relationship, understanding that it's going to happen in divine time and you just need to be patient. Maybe there's some healing or maturing that both of you need to do first. But look, you're going to have happy life, right? I feel like, once again, you're calling in your soul tribe. That's what this 10 of Emotions is about. But this is beautiful though. Look, wow. Somebody getting married. I'm telling you. Somebody is getting married. Congratulations. This is higher level of commitment though. May even have to do with like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, Leo, Aries, and a fellow Aries and or Sage. But somebody probably is a little anxious. Look at that. And for what? No need to worry, right? Could even be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like that's more having to do with this Nine of Voices, because look at here. There's so much love and passion and just, it's beautiful. So no need to stress, no need to worry. Maybe planning this wedding is making somebody anxious and nervous or whatever. I don't know. That's what I feel. That's what I get. Again, no need to worry. You're gonna be all right. And I do see that, yeah, it's gonna be victorious. You're gonna be moving in the right direction. You're gonna celebrate, y'all. That's beautiful. Solid foundation. So don't stress. Don't stress, boo boo. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe it's making you nervous because you may be receiving a promotion at your work or on the job, and you may not know how to tell your spouse or your partner, or I don't know. Again, because like I said, some of you are truly maybe changing jobs or positions or whatever. So to something, you're going towards something that you truly love. This is beautiful energy. And maybe it's just, you're just so excited, right? Maybe you're bringing forth that anxiety and that nervous kind of energy, but just patience, be just calm, balance yourself out, stay, especially emotionally, because there's a lot of love, it may kind of knock you off your feet a little bit, whoever or whatever this is. So just, be calm. It's okay to be excited. I would too, because this is beautiful energy. That's what we got there. That's lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now moving into October. All right, dear Aries, welcome to October, where we have guilt. No need for this, so release it. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. All right. Release that negativity. Guilt, Aries, October. Guilt, Aries, October. What is this? Wow. We have, yeah, and that's the truth. This, I love it. I love that this is all you need right here. And I love that they put her out here. If y'all don't know, for those of you who are new, I love this queen. Some people give her kind of a bad rep sometimes, but she's beautiful. The reason being is because she can be cutthroat, but she's straight to the point, no chaser. She's been through enough turmoil, enough ups and downs, highs and lows, enough heartbreak, and she knows what she stands for, right? And is not afraid to speak her truth and to cut what no longer serves her. And that's why I said that's perfect for them to bring that out for this, because that's what you're trying to do, right? Release any beliefs that no longer assist your soul's growth. She'll do it for you if you get in that energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What else? What else? I feel like that's enough said. That's so funny. I never thought one card could sum it up. I see you. I want you to fall out. Make it plain. What is this? Aries guilt. What are they needing to release? Aries guilt. Okay. October. Aries. What is this? They said that sums it up. I feel like it really does. That's it, y'all. Look at that. And that's... I can't make this up, y'all. Here we go. Archangel Michael coming through with the stamp of approval. This is the message for you. That's the truth. That's the wisdom. See that. Look how both of them are looking. They're reflecting on one another, you know, looking at their past selves, their past, you know, whatever is no longer serving them and letting it go. That's the clarity she's receiving here in this Ace of Voices. I also see these black ravens or whatever they are surrounding the queen as, you know, that negativity that she's releasing or that you're needing to release. The dark, right? And look at this, the new. Release it so the new can come in. Beautiful love offering, beautiful opportunity. Look at that. And this will bring you strength, dear Aries. Oh, my. I love this, y'all. This is beautiful. And here we go. Bossing up. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. You're bossing up. You're leveling up. You're ascending. Higher levels of commitment, more so to yourself, right? This could be some negativities and truths, you know, or beliefs, thoughts, right? Because that the queen voices in general represents thoughts as well, right? Over your relationship that no longer assists it, right? In order to strengthen it, in order to renew it, bringing that new. If this, you know, if it is about a relationship, I feel like it's more personal than anything, but it very well can be a relationship, right? Family situationship, whatever beliefs, because this Muse of Materials, Taurus energy, may be about traditions, morals, right? Family. So you may be reevaluating what truly is your truth, what resonates with you or not, right? I love it though. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the angels are singing. My ears are ringing. All right, Taurus, that's it. A Taurus, Lord have mercy, may have to do with the Taurus. And look at here, very much so may have to do with the Taurus or even a Cappy. And I feel like I said, family issues or, you know, that poverty mindset has to go. That's what that is. All right, moving on into November. All right, Aries. I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Taurus. You very well may be dealing with the Taurus. We're moving into November. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And let me put this down for a minute so I can break down this card, because I've done it with every single sign and you are not going to be excluded. So if we look at this from a higher perspective, or, you know, from an outwardly point of view, if you look at this like a wheel, okay, there are technically 6 spokes on this wheel, right? Well, these 4 right here in particular are representative of the lower chakra systems, the first to the fourth, essentially, with that red, orange, and kind of greenish, maybe even golden yellow, depending on what your eye sees. Okay. And speaking of eye, we'll get to that because it looks like a third eye as well. But the four spokes that are the representative of the lower chakra systems and bringing forth that four energy are meant to be balanced, stabilized, right? And they have to be in order to get to the upper chakras. So the four numerically represents the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra as well. And as we see, the goal is to love. That's where you bring forth that divine agape love, that unconditional love. That's where it exudes from, is your heart, right? The fourth chakra. So the heart is the gateway to the soul. And when you're open and willing to allow that love to receive that love and also to give, right? Then that allows that kundalini, which represents these in a sense, right? To reach from the ground, the root, to the top, the crown. And that brings forth those teal, blue, going from the throat to the third eye, and even the indigo-ish colors, right? Again, 6 spokes representative of the 6th chakra, the third eye chakra, which is, again, why this resembles a third eye as well. Okay? It's powerful. And that's how you, again, receive those downloads, see the vision that God has for you, that Spirit has for you. And then you're able to walk in that love and face all of the fears, right? And just be in that love, energy of love. I hope that makes sense. For Aries, November, success. No greater goal than to love. Success, Aries, November. Thank you. Look at that. Sits back, relax, and attracts the love that she so deserves. Once again, she embodies all of the queens wrapped up in one. And if you go through just one queen's story and testimony, that's a lot of ish to get through. To go through the whole suit, essentially, to mature to that queen level in just one suit, let alone 4, right? It's powerful business. Libra and Taurus energy, potentially. Alignment. She's definitely aligned. Again, you have to be tapped in, right? To see things from a higher perspective. Oh, I love it. And it flipped out just like this, y'all. Look at that. I love it. I love that both of these, I mean, to a certain extent, as far as this one, but I love that this 5 of materials is in reverse because you're coming out of that poverty mindset. That's not love here. You got whatever you desire within you. And all you need is love to transform this, that's the success. That's the goal. And some of you truly are, because of that loving energy, because you're in your heart center and are healing and nurturing yourself and loving yourself and mothering yourself, you are bringing forth that successful, that's your richness. That's your wealth, right? This page of voices sometimes can be, that immature kind of sneaky spying, what's the word I want to use? Dang, they saying pestering, but it's no more because it's reversed. You understand what I'm saying? So you may have blocked somebody who has been spying on you. You see them clearly though. That's what trickster. There we go. Immature, kind of sneaky. It almost is like that 7 of voices type of energy, right? But you put a stop to that, and you're no longer lying to yourself. You're not deceiving yourself, right? You're no longer you're removing the veil. You're no longer being blinded. You don't have your rose-colored glasses on anymore, right? You see clearly that love is all you need. That's what that is to me. That's powerful. Look, and as I say, oh my God, I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I was actually about to go again, but they was like, no, you're done. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is done. Needing to be. Loving yourself enough to know that it's time to move out of this. Yeah, this ungrateful, unappreciative, not seeing your value, that's done, Aries. Needing to be. Pour this loving energy into you. And that's interesting because I kept trying to say Taurus, and that's who I get from this. Could be Cappy as well. But, and this is, yeah, it's done. Happy life, happy life. That's, you're successful. You're receiving your wish, your abundance, your, albeit slow, it's still coming. It's still here. That loving, grounded, earthy energy. I keep saying Taurus, and that's, that's the energy I get. All right. All right. I do see this as well as, remember when I said, I don't even remember what month now, when I was saying, for those of you who it has to do with the job and not necessarily a relationship, it's just like I told you, you got to get out of this, you got to move out of this lack mindset and go for what you love. That's what I feel like how you've been deceiving yourself. It's written right here. If you want that happy life, like I said, stop lying to yourself. Take off those rose-colored lenses and see clearly what it is that you want, and align yourself thus, accordingly, so that you will be successful in receiving that. All right, but you got to put that loving energy behind it, because that's what brings forth those manifestations, Aries. Okay, even more rapidly. All right, moving on. All right, last but certainly not least, December. What are we ending with? Like, literally. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, because you want to start the next year off right, don't you? Maybe something to do with your family. I pray that you're not truly experiencing a loss of a loved one. Some of you may. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, that was quick. You're beginning a new venture. You're gonna be in the spotlight, and you're meant to be seen. Because I feel like, what month was that where you had to walk away from what no longer was serving you, Aries? And now you're moving into what you truly deserve, going after what you love passionately. What is this? Oh, okay. Here we got, oh, beautiful. You really moving here. You really moving here. And y'all, this doggone sage keeps popping up. But you're fighting for what you deserve, what you want. And I feel like that's your peace of mind in whatever this is you're doing. Whether this is in a relationship and or a business situation. This is gorgeous. I love this energy. Double confirmation with the sixes. I really haven't even been speaking on numerology, which is quite strange for me. But I feel like it's, catch what you can out of it. So 696. Cancer is coming through for whatever reason. I do believe just because of the 6 and the 9 energy. And I did see this. I had a glance of this. I feel like you're moving. This is ending. You're moving out of this ungrateful, feeling left out in the cold, crying over spilled milk type of energy. Because you have no this is beautiful here. You have no reason to be upset. Maybe dealing with a Leo. Could even be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, possibly. Yeah, this is done. This is transforming in that 5 energy. This anxiety is, look, I told you it's done. Ready or not, it's done. It's done. And you are moving passionately towards what you want. This sage keep coming up. You very much so may have sage heavy in your chart, Aries. For real. For real, for real. It's powerful. I feel like too, some of you may have wanted to make a move, like literal, whether it means locations for you as far as town, city, state, whatever, or internally ascending, changing, right? And or because for whatever reason I just heard lateral move. That's not what you wanted. Think big, think bigger for yourself, right? Because when did we see you can manifest whatever you... Oh, that's crazy, because it lined right up with that, the imagination. Think bigger, because this is all about like mental to me. This is scorpionic energy, but it's still like changes need to be made mentally here. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of the anxiety. Don't limit yourself. This is limiting mindset. But it is changing. I do see that. And that's why I'm telling you, think big, be explosive, okay? Because you meant to shine. You are a boss. Shit. That's crazy. I love it though. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. So that's what's ending. You're getting a new mindset, and we kept seeing the Ace of Voices pop up from several other months. So I see that for you. You're definitely stabilizing and balancing and harmonizing your thoughts, your mind. Beautiful Aries. All right, y'all. So to quickly wrap this up and recap, the overall underall energy for the year for you, Aries, is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, and you have to manifest whatever that is for you. It doesn't just have to be a relationship, but for many of you, it very well is. Let's set this here. But whatever it is, though, you have to be... I mean, you don't have to, but the advice is to strongly be in that loving energy, because that's how you bring forth those manifestations more rapidly and in greater magnitudes, right? So let me grab them. For January, you have perseverance. Come on. There we go. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Again, that's why you're changing. That's why you're having a major mind shift. It needs to change, right? So that you can manifest with that loving, again, that green heart energy, bringing forth that love with it. And whatever you set your mind to, that so shall it be. Okay? And then February, health. Again, speaking of that heart, that green, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You got to take care of your heart. That's how you manifest your miracles, right? And then March, you have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so stay grounded and rooted and stable and let the rest go and flow, all right? Imagination. This is April. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Please do so. Again, that green heart health surrounding that blue kind of third eye vibes, right? They both have to go hand in hand. The vision you see will, in your mind's eye, bring forth with that loving energy in the heart, and you will manifest miracles in magnitude. Second trimester, beginning in May, you have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Let it go. Accept it, respect it, but please don't hold on to that envious and jealous energy. June, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is a beautiful card. Peaceful, right? Stay divinely tapped in. That's where your power source comes from. And then July, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Again, staying divinely tapped in. Relying on him to show you the way. And then August, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. All right. That's your second trimester. And of course, here, moving into your third trimester, we have September, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's September. October, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. November, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And finally, December. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. All right, dear Aries, that's what I have for you. I pray that it resonates, and if it does, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to comment your testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, right? If someone comes to mind, please do not hesitate to like, share, and like I said, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Please don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Spread it all around. Make sure you have to give to yourself first before you go spreading, all right? But it truly makes everything all right. And just remember, as you go through all of these changes, especially trying to live in the energy of love, nurture and care for yourself. Because how are you going to have any of this to give if you don't? All right? All right, don't forget that. I love you and I thank you, especially if you made it this far. And I just thank you for the love and the shares and the likes and for subscribing. Until the next one, be gentle, be easy, be nurturing. Deuces.